Welcome to Nicaragua. We're in the beach town of San Juan del Sur. I am here with 10 of my friends for a whole week. We're going to spend a few days in San Juan del Sur and then we're going to move on to the beautiful colonial city of Granada. So we arrived to Nicaragua last night and we spent the night in Managua, the capital city, and then we took the drive. We all rented cars and we took the drive to San Juan del Sur. It's about a 2-hour drive. It's actually not so bad, although I have to say driving in Nicaragua is probably the worst place to drive. There's all kinds of, people on the streets, animal on the streets. Even the supposed highway is a bit, tricky, only one lane. It is pretty hard to drive, so I definitely recommend hiring a driver or doing an organized tour if it's, if you don't feel comfortable driving in, outside of the United States. It's probably, the worst driving conditions I have seen in Central America. But we made it to San Juan and it's very pretty. As you can see, right behind me is the beautiful Pacific Ocean. We're in Playa Hermosa, which is very close to us. And then there's several beaches right on, where we are. There's several very beautiful beaches. They're perfect for surfing and also, for different beach activities. You can do fishing, you can do swimming, and things like that. We are renting a gorgeous house with a view of the ocean, and I have to say prices in Nicaragua are pretty good. You can get a lot for your money. This gorgeous house that I'm going to show you in a minute costs about $400 a night, and it has 5 bedrooms. And so it is, you get a pretty good value for your money. So let's take a tour of the house, and then we'll go to the beach. This is the inside of the house. As you can see, we have a gorgeous table. It's a full-size kitchen. We're actually hiring a chef who's cooking all of our meals, and it's a very reasonable value. It's about $75 to $100 a night for a group of 10, and she's cooking us local dinners, ceviche, fresh fish, stuff like that. This is the living room, and all of that comes with this amazing view of the ocean. And then upstairs there's 3 bedrooms. One of them is specifically made for kids with bunk beds, and then there's 2 more bedrooms downstairs that are a little bit separated. And then when we go out, there's a huge balcony where we like to drink our coffee. And then I'll show you the amazing infinity pool downstairs with a hammock and a little cabana, and also another dining room table, and of course those gorgeous views of the ocean. So follow me and we'll go to the beach. Hey guys, we're on Playa Hermosa, one of the best beaches in the San Juan del Sur area. Probably the nicest strip of beach that there is. It is right now we're at low tide, so you can see the strip is very, very wide, and it's also quite long, and this is supposed to be a paradise for surfers. As you can see, there's a lot of surfers where people learning. Well, there's just little dots that you can see, but believe me, there are a lot. There's dozens of surfers in this area. It's supposed to be really good conditions for learning to surf, and there's actually on the beach there's several surf shops that you can rent boards and gear, and there's also a little hotel, the Playa Hermosa Eco Lodge, where you can spend the night. I have to say the road getting here was absolutely horrendous. It was about 20 minutes of really off-road driving. It's very difficult to get here, but there are transportation companies that will take you here. So we've seen people just come in sort of mini bus loads to the beach. There are a few restaurants. You can get a lot of those cool pina colada drinks, beer, whatever you want. You can get some food, and it is just very, very calm. The water right now is warm. It's pretty much, I think, the same temperature as the air, and it is perfect for kids as well, because we just let our kids run around, and we got them little surfboards so they can worry about anything. Just even little kids, you just let them run around the beach because the beach is so wide and it's very clean. And there's actually some little seashells and things in the sand. So if you like this type of stuff, the kids can be entertained for hours. And the only downside is that there's not a whole lot of shade, so there's just a couple of palapas on the beach, and that's about it. So if you're looking, I mean, this is a sort of not US type of beach. There's definitely not a whole lot of facilities. There's toilets and stuff, but it is a very, very beautiful beach. So definitely check it out. Hi guys, we're now on Playa La Flor, which is one of the main attractions in this area of Nicaragua. It is the beach where the turtles are laying their eggs. It is the right time of the year. It's right now at the end of November, and hopefully we're going to see something very exciting. Turtles are supposed to come out of the water and dig a hole to lay their eggs, and then the people from the beach collect their eggs, and then the baby turtles are born. And then if you're lucky, you come in and you can release the little turtles into the water at nighttime. Today they don't have any baby turtles, but we're hoping to see some adult turtles coming out of the water. So let's go and check it out. Look at this. There's literally dozens and dozens of turtles are starting to come out of the water. Here they're walking very, very slow along the beach. And that's where laying. I don't know if you guys can see them. I don't want to bother them. But they're sort of stopping and digging a little hole and laying their eggs into the hole. And we were told that they lay about 100 eggs each turtle, because very few of the little guys survive because of all those vultures. So anytime a little turtle starts walking to the water, they grab it before it even gets there. That's why the park rangers try to collect as many eggs as they can to try to save the little turtles. But this is pretty amazing. Look at this. There's so many turtles out here. Wow, this is a very unique thing that I think they only have it in a few places in the world. So that is something you should definitely check out. These two turtles right here are laying their eggs right now. You can see that they dug up a little hole, and it's kind of hard to see, but you know, they're sort of laying the eggs right underneath them. Actually, yeah, this one is making the hole bigger, and you can actually see this white thing right here is one of their eggs that I think she accidentally kicked aside. But yeah, they just lay there. Look at how many of them there are. They just lay there, laying the eggs. That's just amazing. Oh, this one, I think she might be ready. No. Hi guys, we're now at the famous statue of Jesus right on top of San Juan del Sur. It's called the Jesus de la Misericordia, and it's supposed to be the second largest statue of Jesus after the one in Rio in Corcovado. The view is awesome, and as you can see, the statue is behind me, and if you turn around, you're going to see a lovely view of the entire San Juan del Sur. And actually on a clear day you can almost see it. It is a very steep drive up, but it's only about 5-10 minute drive above San Juan del Sur. But it is a pretty steep drive, and it's recommended that you have a nice car or you can take a taxi. But the view is absolutely spectacular. We are on the road from San Juan del Sur to Granada, where we're going to spend the next few days. And I wanted to show you guys the road. As you can see, it's only one lane each way. It is a paved road. However, you have to be very careful because, first of all, there's lots of slow-moving traffic that pops sort of at random spots. There's there's also wildlife, which is what we find the hardest, because there's horses, cows, dogs, chicken, even pigs that periodically just cross the road randomly, or they're just you know, sitting right next on the side of the road, and you never know when they'll move. We saw all kinds of wildlife. Here's some chickens right here. And oh, here's another dog. I mean, you can see that just in the span of these like 2 minutes, we saw a bunch of wildlife. Well, I don't know if they're wild, but a bunch of animals sort of crossing the street. There's also people crossing. There's, as you can see, like cars stop. There's rickshaws, motorcycles, all kinds of really things you don't see in the United States or in Europe. I guess you don't just see them on the roads. And this is a pretty main road for Nicaragua. I think this is as big as they get as far as roads. This actually, I think, are right now getting onto the Pan American Highway, which is one of the main highways in the whole of Central America. And as you can see, again, it's not that big. Hey guys, we're on the main square in the center of Granada right now. It is a Saturday, so as you can see, it's very busy right behind me. There's a cathedral that I'm going to show you in a second. It's the center of town, very busy, lots of people coming going to church, lots of stalls and fruit and all kinds of souvenirs and stuff. It's really cool to just roam around. We've been walking around for a while, just sort of observing people, getting some fruit. We found some lychee, which is pretty cool. It's this cherry fruit that you see sometimes. I'm just gonna show you around. This is the best place in town, and it's open until late in the evening if you want to hang out.
Protectores, cargadores. Cargadores, 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 los cargadores, cargadores.
Hey guys, we're doing a wonderful experience today. We're going to be doing the Choco Museum of Granada. It is a very unique experience where we make our own chocolate. I'm very excited, never done this before. It only exists in a few places in the whole world, and this is one of them. I guess we're going to go from beans to bar. That's how they talk about this experience. We're going to be grinding cocoa beans. We're going to be looking at the cocoa fruit. And at the end, we're going to have our own chocolate, which we can eat. We're going to use our own ingredients and so on. So it's a really cool building, and they have a museum inside the building, so also recommended with lots of artsy stuff inside. But let's go in and let's make some chocolate.
Yes! That is your time, dog. Yeah. Yes! Wow, muy bien. Good job, everybody. Now, time to enjoy, time to drink. Mano, dale ya lo vamos a servir. ¿Qué anda trayendo? Decía Tadeo que estás conmigo, Tadeo. Ya mire que...
We're molding the chocolate now. Here we go. That is molding the chocolate. Hey guys, we just got to the crater of the Masaya volcano. It is an actual functioning volcano. There is lava inside of it. We had to wait for a long time to actually get inside because they only allow people, well, you can get a day pass, but it's not as exciting to see it during the day. Everybody wants to see it at night because you can see the red lava inside of the crater. So we had to wait. They open at 5:30, but there is a very long line to get in. We had to get probably an hour and a half. We waited. We were one of the first to come in. So I'll show you now how, you know, you can see the lava and all the smoke right behind me. It's absolutely spectacular. They only allow you to be inside, well, next to the crater for 15 minutes, so we gotta hurry up. But this is a definitely experience I can recommend, and all the kids love it because they've never seen a functioning volcano. It does smell like smoke and a little bit of sulfur around here. And as you can see, there's a lot of smoke coming from the volcano. Pretty cool. We're now on Lake Nicaragua doing a tour of the isletas, and the lake is covered with probably hundreds and hundreds of small islands, and one of them is actually the famous Monkey Island, which a rich guy many years ago donated to the monkeys so they can roam freely on the island. So we'll see if we see any monkeys today, but as you can see all around me, it's gorgeous. We're on a little boat that's going to take us to, well, we're going to see about 100 islands today. There's a lot of birds around us, a lot of insects, dragonflies. It's very pretty, it's a very smooth ride. It's perfect for kids. As you can see, you know, all of our kids are behind us, and we have a 2-year-old, from 2 to 12-year-old. Lots of kids are traveling with us today. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous boat ride. Highly recommended for kids.
You know, snapper, we got mojarra, that's what we're going to see around this lake. Owned by the family Pela.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like very organized.
They come here like once or twice a year. They don't even come too often because they got property, they got everywhere they go, you know.
Who takes care of it?
The security guard will be watching out. So he sleep there, he got a special room for him. And he be taking care of the island. He make sure he keep it clean. Do basically whatever he got to do to maintain the island clean. You know, whatever he need to repair something, or he just called him. He like, boss, I need some money. I need to buy this. The money will come.
We're on Monkey Island and we're looking at the monkeys. They're all coming to the boat asking for food, but we're not allowed to give them any food. I guess a monkey got sick a while back, so as you can see, there's a monkey right there. Hey guys, we just got back from Nicaragua, so I wanted to give you a quick review of our trip there. As you saw in my videos, we had a great time. I highly recommend Nicaragua as a family destination. I think it's perfect for any age. I feel it's still a little bit underdeveloped compared to some other Central American nations, but for that reason you get a lot of value for your money. You can still find great accommodations for probably $100 a night or less. You can find, you know, a lot of activities that are very reasonably priced. Food is very reasonably priced. So you can have a luxury vacation on a pretty low budget. So it is definitely a place I would love to return to one day. I think it's great as far as activities go. You have the whole range from you know, from beach to volcanoes to you know, they actually even have surfing on a volcano, which we didn't do, but it's saving for last time. They have a lot of history, a lot of culture, a lot of foodie stuff. You can learn about coffee. You can learn about you know, how other things are done, how they make ox carts and whatnot. So there's a whole array of activities. It will feel a little weird driving in Nicaragua, as I already mentioned, so probably getting a transfer between cities through a local company would be your best bet if you don't want to be driving. I did find it a little scary and unnerving at times, but other than that, we found the country to be very safe. We found there's a lot to do. We found the people very friendly. And it's really only a short flight from the US, from some major cities. You can find flights to Managua. They're about 5-6 hours away. So and it's also very affordable. So it has my thumbs up as far as family vacations go. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up, and look forward to new adventures.